Hi, everyone, and welcome to Business as Usual. Today, I am with Amanda Shannon at Shannon's Candy Kitchen in Grove City. How are you today?
I'm so good, thank you.
And I am enjoying all the things that look delicious around here. And Shannon's Candy Kitchen is right on. Give us your address first so everyone knows where you are.
So the Grove City location is 213 South Broad Street. So I'm actually on the same street as the Guthrie Theater. I'm just on the other side. So I'm on the left-hand side, right before the first stoplight.
Okay, and give me an idea of what on earth made you go into the candy business.
So it's a funny story, actually. It started with my grandmother. When my dad was growing up, my grandma wanted a hobby, and she decided I was either going to do chocolate or she was going to do like pastries. But she had to get up too early to do pastries, so she went with chocolate. So she started in the basement of the family home, and they just did it for fun. And then it kind of got bigger and bigger, and then it turned into an actual business. So I am now the third generation for the company.
Wow. So how many years has this company actually sort of been in business then?
We actually considered opening in 1962. They went to the Mercer location in the early 70s. And then my mom actually had a location in Slippery Rock for a little bit. And then as we have started to scale down, as my parents are getting closer to retirement, we just have Mercer in here now.
Can't imagine what it would have been like growing up when your parents were cooking chocolate in your basement.
Yeah, my dad has some great stories about growing up with it. And it's been fun because I remember walking in and seeing my grandma doing it. I've been able to see my mom and dad do it. Yeah. My kids get to see me do it. So it's a really unique family. But not everybody gets to do. So I'm really proud to be part of it.
Tell everybody a little bit of some of the things that you have here at the Grove City location. What can they find?
So we have all of our basic chocolates that we carry all year long. So anything out of our case, if you like caramels or peanut butter meltaways, we have those all the years. And then we also have holiday, depending on what time of the year it is. So if you have Valentine's Day, we'll have all of that. Right now we're getting ready for Easter. So you can come in and get bunnies and Easter baskets. And then a fun fact about our store is we actually carry things that are not chocolate. So you can find gifts here. So we'll have just different hanging home decor or stuffed animals and things like that. So if you have a birthday or an anniversary, we're actually a great option.
It's a great place to find gifts, and you're making me hungry by listing all the candies. What do you think is your most popular item that you sell?
By far, it's our mint sandwiches. So if you're familiar with our company, more than likely you've had them. So they look like Thin Mints, but they come in milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and then we also do a peanut butter version.
I'm really interested to learn a little bit more about the scale of your business, because this is sort of it's not a huge shop, but it's big for a candy shop, and you have that other location where you do the production. Mm-hmm. Do you reach out of the region to sell your candies and things also? And do you have any online presence?
Absolutely. So when my parents took on the business, they opened a second location. That was their contribution. When I entered the business, I put us online. So we have an online site where you can purchase any of our boxed chocolates, and holiday specific as well. And then we ship anywhere in the US. Oh. So we ship actually a lot out west and down south. So yes, you can, anywhere we can send it.
That's amazing. Do you think that those are people who used to be from here that have moved away and are like, I've got to have it? Or do you actually get people who just sort of browse online and, order? Do you know?
It's kind of both. Yeah. You have people who grew up with our candy. They have moved out of the area and they want to share it. Nice. And so they will have it sent, and then it kind of expands. Like, oh, I had your candy from this person, and now they order online. So it usually does start from someone in the area. And it's like you don't appreciate everything until you grow up and move, and then you're like, oh, that's something that I really enjoyed.
I think that's true.
It is great. But yeah, we definitely are going bigger as we get bigger.
Nice. And when I look around here, you have so many different molds that you use. I see dancers and castles and little crocs. Yes. and all kinds of things. So how many molds do you think you have to make different things?
We have well over 100 or 200 molds, and we don't use them all the time. We definitely rotate things, or things are no longer popular. We used to have a mold of a cell phone, but the cell phones have changed over the years, and so now that mold's obsolete. But yeah, Crocs is a new one, and we're constantly adding to what our customers want. We'll get, recommendations, and if we get enough, then we will do it. Right now, we're doing chocolate-covered gummy bears. Oh. We had a lot of people ask for those, and we tried them. So I always encourage my customers, tell us what you want. And if we get enough of a response, we'll do it.
Very cool. Now, do you do personalizations on Kandy at all? Is there a way to personalize stuff?
We do. We'll do weddings. We'll do baby showers. And I'll work with the client. During Christmas, we do a lot of corporate orders, and we will have logo bars made with their actual logo on it. So we can get very custom, and I'm happy to work with anyone.
I understand that you are involved a lot in the community. Tell us about some of the ways that you participate in things that go on.
Absolutely. So my family, that's a really big priority for us, is to give back to the community and be involved. So I am part of the Grove City Chamber of Commerce. And so we like to do different events. We do strawberry days in Grove City as well. We have a trailer that we sell chocolate covered strawberries and fudge for. So, and I've done different other events too. There used to be the Downtown Sounds, and I would go and sell fudge and stuff like that. So we also try and give for benefits, cancer benefits, youth sports. So if we can help our community, we definitely try to.
Very nice. Now tell everyone what your hours are here at the Grove City location.
Sure. So I'm Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday I'm 10 to 2. Now after Mother's Day, I will only be Monday through Friday because we go into kind of our down season. Okay. As the weather gets warmer, chocolate's not as much of a demand. So during the summer, I'm just 5 days, but I'm still here Monday through Friday, 10 to 5.
All right. And how can people find out more about Shannon's Kandy Kitchen?
So we have a website, which is shannonscandykitchen.com, and Kandy is with a K. And then we also have a Facebook page that's very active. So you can see if we're at a different event or if we have specials in our store, you can always find out on Facebook.
Well, I really appreciate you letting us come in. And if you are looking for something delicious, I know you're going to find it here, or a cute item for a gift, be sure to stop in Shannon's Kandy Kitchen here in Grove City. For Armstrong, this is Daneen O'Donnell with Business as Usual. Thanks for watching this episode of Business as Usual. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all the shows from the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, you can click on the subscribe button down here. See you next time.